Rushden and Diamonds, and to non-league football, well, it's just breathtaking, really, isn't it? One day this team will be a league side. I've absolutely no doubts about that.
Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of the Lower League Journey with me, John, aka Old Man Suda. We're back again with AFC Rushden and Diamonds, and things have been annoying. Yeah, we'll get through it in a minute, but yeah, things like injuries. As you can see, we've dropped down to 9th. I'll go through it all in a minute, but before we get through to that, please, if you enjoy the episode, drop a like. It does help me so much, and it means the world to me. As always, going for 10 likes per episode. And also, as well, if you're enjoying the series, remember to subscribe to the channel. Again, it does help, and it means so much to me. Yeah, and it'd be absolutely fantastic, you know, and then you won't miss an episode, and hopefully you'll stay and watch us as we hopefully eventually one day get all the way up to the Premiership. That's the goal. That is the goal at the end of the day. As I said, we'll get through to the game, and things has not been brilliant for us, and I'll show you what I mean. We've become a draw specialist again. I mean, we have been all season, but yeah, we played Kettering last episode. Tough game, you know, and we got the draw, and I was happy with that result because Kettering aren't a bad side. They're currently sort of 3rd or 2nd in the league, so it's you know, we'd expect it to be a tough game. Solihull Moors and Solihull Moors and Bromsgrove, sorry. You don't expect these to be tough games. These two teams are battling relegation. You'd think, all right, this is 2 games we should hopefully, you know, there might be a chance of getting a draw, but this is 2 games we really should look to get a win. And these are 2 of the hardest fucking games. Oh, excuse my language. These are 2 of the hardest games I've played all bloody season. And I'll show you what I mean. I'll show you why. I mean, they've been we've had injuries which haven't helped, so maybe that's been some of it. You'll see there Cedric got injured in this game. But if I show the match stats, Bromsgrove were the better team overall, and to be honest, we were lucky to get the goal in the last couple of minutes and get the win. But yeah, this was such a tough game. It was so friggin' annoying. Knight getting a goal, Cedric getting the goal for us. We went 1-0 up, and then we just sort of switched off. But Bromsgrove played really, really well, and it was such a tough game. This game as well, I don't feel like we had any right to get a draw out of this. We should have lost. We should have lost. I'll say it straight away. We were lucky enough. We got the penalty to start off with. McKay got injured in this one as well. They came back and got a goal towards the end, but as you can see, they were battering us pretty much all game. On the stats wise, you know, they were the ones having the shot. They were having the control, and if maybe 1 or 2 of their players had played a little bit better, we would have probably lost this game. So it's been a bit of a frustration, and as I said, we are sort of injury ridden a little bit at the moment. As you can see, McKay's injured, Patty's injured, Patmore's still injured, Cedric's injured, obviously O'Brien's still injured as well. So a couple of key players as well, like Harmes being injured is a key player, McKay's a key defender, Patty's one of our key strikers. So with all these injuries, it's not helped us at all, and we've really took a hit because of this. So we find ourselves in 9th. I mean, we're only a point or so off the likes of Kidderminster and Brackley, and we're only 2 points off the likes of Macclesfield. So still everything to play for, and I still feel like we can get playoffs. But obviously those results do not help us at all. It's just frustrating. Finance-wise, things are going alright actually. We seem to have made some money. I mean, it's weird. It says they're $9,000 down this season, profits this month $8,000. So maybe we are sort of just only a little bit down, and with a little bit of luck we could get a little bit of money. But overall, we're doing really well. We're actually making some money this season, which helps out big time for us. Coming up to the end of March, and things aren't looking too bad at the moment. But really, we do want to make a little bit more money than this as well. So yeah, I think it's because we've had more home games this last couple of episodes. So I think that's helped out a little bit. And we've got a couple of home games. We've got 3 home games and 4 away games. So hopefully we can make a little bit more money as well. We may hit sort of the 275 would be fantastic, but it's going to be tight, I think, with money. And I'm hoping once we get into, like I said, next season, when we get into our new stadium, things will improve for us there. And apart from that, we had youth intake, which is really difficult because it shows everyone. Is there a way I can show just the youth players? Probably not. No one of real. I think Aaron Todd might have been the only guy who sort of came through who looks like he could be something half decent. But there was no real, standout player who I thought, oh my god, he's going to be amazing sort of thing. So yeah, as you can see, no one of sort of real worth came through. Unfortunately, it wasn't a good intake. Our youth facilities just aren't that good at the moment. But apart from that, everything else is looking pretty good. And if we can get a win today against Southport, which is going to be a difficult one if we go back to the competition, they're only, they are behind us. They're in 14th, but I feel like it's going to be a difficult game. Then we could be right back up here and things should be going well for us again. And I think that's everything really to talk about. There's not much else to talk about, so we'll get straight into it. We're going to have to make a few changes. So McKay's injured, so Flynn's going to have to come in the centre for him. We'll bring Ward on in defence, just in the substitutions. More strong Warren, Flynn, Cooper is going to be there. We've got Tempest. Strickland's going to come in. Actually, we're going to have Cobb instead of Strickland. There. It's going to be Cobb, Rees and Scroggins and Tempest in the midfield with Knight and Sheriff up front. We haven't really got a strike force at the moment. Sheriff and Knight are the only two fit ones. Knight's been scoring, Sheriff's not been doing too well for us, so it's going to be really difficult. The team looks, with these one or two little changes we've had to make, the team looks a lot worse for it because we just don't have the depth at the moment. It's something I've really got to sort out for next season if possible. But we'll get into the game, see how we get on, because I think we can do alright. I feel like we can get a result here, and if we can, then that will be absolutely fantastic. We'll say passionately, come on lads, show me what you can do, keep this run going sort of thing. We'll give them all a bit of a passionate talk here as well, just trying to really keep the morale up as high as possible and get off to back into winning ways. But like I said, it's going to be a tough game, this one. And hopefully where we can get something out of it, as we're playing pretty well at the moment. It's only been the start though, and that's, I hate that sort of pass into space. And if you barely run that way, we would have got the ball and had a chance on goal probably. But it's them coming forward, the long ball to Gibbons, and they score within 30 seconds. Those long balls do my head in all the time. I mean, we score plenty of them, and it's good. It's good when we do it, but we get caught out so much, and I just can't work out how to defend against them well. Gibbons gets the ball. It's a good shot by him actually. I mean, he placed it really, really well. But we've gone 1-0 down with only 30 seconds gone, and that is not a great start to the game for us. We really do need to try and pull our socks up here a bit. With 10 minutes gone, apart from that, it's looking pretty close. Strong now with a throw in, but they get the ball and it's them coming forward. We really have got to be careful here. I feel like another long ball. Cooper's going to get there. Is he going to get a shot? He does, but it's not really going to worry anyone. 15 minutes gone and Southport are looking like the better team at the moment. As we're coming into 25-30 minutes gone, still there's not much highlights going on. But Flanagan now with a free kick and he puts it just over. It's all Southport at the moment. I feel like we need to just maybe step back a bit now. Rees with the ball gives it to Scroggins. Scroggins puts a long ball, but it's not going to get anywhere, and it's Southport coming forward again. They knock it out wide to Anthony, who manages to hold off the challenge, and it's Cooper now with the ball, gives it to Gibbons, who scored already, but Rees gets the ball, now Sheriff, and it might be that Knight can get in here. He knocks it out to Scroggins. Scroggins puts a cross in, or I don't know if that's a shot, but it's a good save, and that's the end of that for us. Walters now with the ball, puts a long ball into Gibbons. It's a long ball again, and somehow he doesn't score. He really should have. But that's like a long ball just kills us every single time. Cooper with the corner though, but we do manage to clear it just about. Naylor, I think, was about to get hammered with a tackle there as the highlight ended. 40 minutes coming up and we are still 1-0 down. Tempest with the ball now, gives it to Cobb. Cobb with a terrible pass. Walters now to Gorel, and it's all Southport. Southport come forward again, but that's a terrible pass by them. And Strong knocks it back to the keeper. We've got Cooper now with the ball. Cooper puts a long ball in, but it's not going anywhere. And I'm not even sure why the highlight's carrying on at the moment. As we do clear the ball here now. Sheriff with the ball. What's he going to do with it? He knocks it out wide to Tempest. Tempest with the ball. Brings it forward. He's got a bit of room here. He puts a cross in, but it's not gone anywhere. But another cross in, and Knight with a shot. Get in there, Knight! Absolutely fantastic. I mean, was it Strong with the second cross in? I think it was Strong down here. Tempest tries to get a cross in, it gets cut out. Ramsden knocks it out, but Strong volleys it back in, and Knight with the header, and it goes in. Fantastic goal by us. Absolutely fantastic goal by Knight. That's more like it. We've coming up to half time, and we've not been great, but we've got the goal back, so we're drawing. It's not too bad, but oh my god, that was a hell of a goal, really, by Knight. Oh, I thought it was anyway. Passionately, what can I say? Actually, I'll say assertively. We're not doing bad, but if we can win this, it's gone reasonably well. Who's not playing particularly great? Cobb's not playing fantastic. Scroggins isn't playing. I mean, quite a few of us aren't playing fantastic. We'll give them a few minutes, and we'll just see how we can get on, and then hopefully, if we can maybe make a few changes and win this match, as I feel like we can get back into it in the second half, as we're coming up to 55 minutes and a couple of people have improved. Tempest is still not playing great, but it's Southport with a throw-in, knocks it to Flanagan, who's going to get a cross into Anthony. Anthony now gets a cross in, and that's just over. Right, and I feel like it's time to make a few changes. Cobb's not playing great, Tempest is not playing great, so we'll bring Young on and swap Young and Scroggins around, and Cobb is not playing great, so we'll bring Strickland on for him, and just see if, I think Strickland plays better as a ball-winning midfielder, so we'll just move them two around and just see if those two little changes can do anything for us. Right, we'll send a bit of encouragement as well. With 20 minutes left to go, you really feel like we just need a little bit of luck and we can maybe get something out of this. As Gibbons has got the ball, knocks it back to Cooper, to Walters, and they're looking for that ball, aren't they? Looking for that long ball. Anthony with the ball, Naylor to Walters. He steps off it a bit. We should have really got in there. Gibbons now got a bit of a room. Walters, I mean, this feels like it's going to be a goal. It feels like it's going to be a goal, just because of the nature of it. Oh, that was a close one. It felt like it was going to be a goal for a second. We've got a chance maybe here. Cooper gets it to Sheriff. Sheriff gets it to Young. Young puts a cross into Scroggins. Scroggins got a chance. Get in there, Scroggins! Get in there! Yes! Get in there, my son. 2-1 to us. Fantastic bit of play. Cooper here gets it to Sheriff. Sheriff with a nice little pass to Young. And Young picks out a brilliant pass to Scroggins, who takes it on his chest, gets a bit of room, and gets the shot in. Get in there. That is what we needed. That's going to help us big time if we can capitalise on this, as Holland's going to collect the ball here. It looks like Knight was going to close him down. Back to Naylor, and it's Flanagan now with the ball. Anthony again. They're looking for that long ball. Gibbons is going to get there. It's going to be a bit of a tight angle, and he can't quite get the shot. With 74 minutes gone, we are doing pretty well, but it's going to be tough still. We might need to make a change soon. But Sheriff couldn't get the pass, and it's Southport coming forward again. Granul, is it, with the ball? Walters, Flanagan to Cooper, to Gibbon. Gibbon with the shot, and he finds the bloody net. And we just switched off with our defending there. We did not close him down like we should be, and that's frustrating. 2-2. That is 2-2. I mean, it was a good bit of play by them. Cooper to Gibbons here. Good little pass. Gibbons gets a bit of room, and he slides it into the goal, but that is frustrating. 10 minutes left to go now, and you've got to be worried, but we've got a chance possibly here. Sheriff now knocks it out to Young. Young to Scroggins. Get in there, Scroggins! I mean, it was almost a carbon copy of the second goal. Scroggins again with the goal, putting us back in the lead. Cooper though to Sheriff, who knocks it out to Young. Young then gets the fight, and Scroggins got all the time in the world. He just needs to pick his spot and put it into the back of the net, and that is fantastic. We'll make one change, try and waste a little bit of time as well. Cooper, who's not playing particularly well. Flynn's not playing well. We'll bring Ward on for him. And hopefully that can mean we'll see out the game, get the win, and be back in the hunt for promotion, or for the playoffs at least. Anyway, Ward now with a chance. He puts a free kick out, and that's it. We do get the win. Scroggins got the goals for us. It was absolutely fantastic. That is a brilliant result. Well done, lads. That was a good win for us. Everyone looks really happy. This will probably take a few seconds. I will see you guys in a flash. Right, guys, welcome back there after that. Great little win for us, actually. Right, and yeah, we're still in 8th, but we're only a point behind, and it's really close now, all the way up to 4th place with Nuneaton, and with Kidderminster next. Obviously, that is a massive game for us next against them. Yeah, that's a great win. I was really happy with that. Right, that's going to be the end of the episode. When are we going to come back? We're going to come back for a North Ferriby game and maybe the Brack game. Two games per episode, I think, just to see out the end of the season. Then we'll have the Stourbridge and Hendersford game. So hopefully, if we can get a couple more good results here, we could really can get into the playoffs. I really do feel that. I mean, that was a great win for us, a great comeback. Really happy with that. Yeah, things that goes here as well. Good. Right, so yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed the episode. Remember to drop that like. Remember to subscribe as well. It does mean the world. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye for now, guys.